Hey everyone, welcome back to LT Gaming. My name is Tom and today I'm super excited to be diving into something really special. We're going to be talking about the Age of Mythology Retold game. This is a remake of one of my absolutely favourite games back from 2002. If you're like me, you might remember the original as an absolute standout gem in the RTS genre, packed with an unforgettable campaign and gameplay that just kept you hooked. It was a classic and is still remembered fondly by many fans in the genre. So how is this shiny new remake going to stack up against the beloved original? And where does it fit into the modern RTS scene? That's exactly what we're here to explore in this preview video. Stick around as we dig into what we know so far and get pumped for the release on September 4th. Alright LT gamers, let's dive into the heart of Age of Mythology Retold. And for a second I'll imagine you're new to this classic or you just need a refresher, so here's the scoop. The game plans to take the best of the original Age of Mythology and combine it with cutting-edge real-time strategy design and stunning visuals. It hopes to be a thrilling experience that invites both long-time fans and newcomers to securing their domain, commanding legendary creatures and harnessing divine powers to conquer your foes. You'll be able to choose your deities. 4 deities will have Greek, Norse, Egyptian and Atlantean pantheons. You also have access to a plethora of different powers, from lightning storms to earth-shaking quakes. You can even call upon the famed Nidhogg dragon. You can also choose to nurture people, there's life-giving rains, protective dryads and more. One of the main aspects of the original and this one is going to be leading mythical units like centaurs, trolls, mummies into battle. So bejeweled crocodiles, powered by the sun, fearsome one-eyed cyclopses, it's all going to be creatures inspired by rich mythologies from around the globe. And then of course you'll have this epic mythological universe with an absolutely stellar campaign, at least that's how I remember it from the original. Over 50 missions across this vast mythical world where you lay siege to Troy, battle giants in Midgard and unravel the mysteries of Osiris in Egypt. Can you become that hero or even a god? This is what it's all about in the campaign and I absolutely loved it back in the day and I hope to with this one too. So mark your calendars, September 4th, 2024 is the big day. So let's talk about how Age of Mythology Retold is going to update the classic. In an interview with PC Gamer, Microsoft producer Ernest Ewan said that Retold is way beyond what we normally do for definitive editions, and I'm very happy to hear that. The graphics overhaul is looking great, lightning strikes and minotaurs tossing around units looks really impressive now. And the new soundtrack doesn't hit quite like the original for me, it still brings back some of those nostalgic vibes. We also have visual enhancements. Ray tracing, special effects make deserts, glaciers and coastlines look incredible, yet also familiar. Weapons and armor now upgrade visibly so you can spot the difference between a centaur and its upgraded form. Buildings even have destruction animations, adding flair to your conquests. Though the battles seem chaotic, I do expect a little bit more polish before release from what I've seen so far. There's a lot of gameplay improvements as well. Retold ramps up the scale with increased population limits, a big gripe in the original. Manual myth unit powers, offering deeper strategic options. And some of my favourite changes here is that god powers now recharge after a cooldown. No more hoarding and having to unleash them at the exact right time. That is music to my ears here. So whether turning troops into pigs or calling meteor storms, choosing your minor gods is going to be absolutely crucial here. New abilities like armor piercing damage and revamped titans will breathe fresh life into battles too. Economic tweaks, there is a lot done on the economic side too. Villager auto queues, new mechanics to reduce micromanagement. I'm not a huge fan of the automatic resource allocation, but it's optional and it could benefit, for example, console players. I expect Retold to gain traction in esports, and we can already see the live games up on YouTube already, so I think this is going to absolutely flourish. There, of course, will be a few setbacks as well. So while Retold almost revamps everything, some changes are a bit of a step backwards. The UI still needs work, and old features like resource markers are missed. For me anyway. The first campaign levels I've seen have somewhat suspect voice acting, and I've seen a few gripes about the portraits and stuff like that, but these are really minor things in my eyes. Overall, Retold is an exciting evolution that's going to balance nostalgia with innovation. And we can get ready for even more excitement with the new Arena of the Gods mode arriving post-launch. This is going to be a thrilling edition where you tackle the labyrinth in both single player and co-op modes, which is a big thumbs up from me. You can team up with friends to collect powerful blessings and face epic challenges where the gods themselves clash in battle. It seems like it's going to be a little bit legendary there. The hype for Age of Mythology Retold is absolutely through the roof, and I can feel the palpable excitement from the community. And it's no surprise why. It doesn't seem like a remaster, it seems like a full-on reimagining of a classic. What's got me excited is the promise of fresh innovations that go beyond mere visuals. We're talking about a game that's going to blend nostalgia with modern features, and this is a recipe for something truly epic. Now, a heads up for those who are looking to dive in fully, there will be additional features down the line, and I think this will continue to be the pathway forward. It seems like companies now have a lot of DLCs as they want to fully monetize on game releases. So if you want the full experience, you're going to be prepared for a little bit of extra spending. Community buzz though has been absolutely electric. Fans are diving into all things Age of Mythology and the feedback has been very, very positive in my eyes. That said, there have been a few raising concerns about the UI, for example, as I mentioned before. But overall, the excitement is palpable and mostly positive. So gearing up for the release of Age of Mythology Retold, you've got two great options to choose from when it comes to picking a purchase. We have the premium edition, and that is €49.99 or your local equivalent. And these are for those who want the ultimate experience. Full edition of the game, 7 days of early access so you can dive in before everyone else. You'll get a new gods pack featuring Farrier, the Norse god of prosperity and fertility, a legacy deity portrait pack, and the edition will also include the two major upcoming expansions. This is the brand new Chinese Pantheon. Not mega excited based upon the first release of the Chinese Pantheon, but will withhold my judgment. And then an additional Pantheon yet to be announced. I imagine it would be the Aztec one, which players really wanted in the original game. The standard edition is a bit cheaper at $24.99 or your local equivalent, and you're looking for a solid no-frills experience. This has you covered. Full game, same 7 early day access, and you'll be jumping in straight away, but without all those bells and whistles that the other pack has. So pick according to your budget and your excitement level, I guess. So there we have it, LT Gamers. Age of Mythology Retold is poised to deliver an epic revival of the classic RTS. So whether you want to dive in with the premium edition and get all the bells and whistles, or the standard edition for the core experience, there's plenty to look forward to here. Stunning graphics, revamped gameplay, and some exciting new features and modes. This reimagining promises to capture the magic of the original and add a fresh spin. Mark your calendars for September 4th and get ready to command those mythological legends once more. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye now.